So I've been in this like toxic situationship for like 2 years, I fear. It's been like on and off for a while. Okay, so I was in a relationship for like 3 years, broke up, and then this guy like came out of the woodworks and was just like, hey, do you still live down here? And I was just like, yeah. And like my intention with it was like, okay, like I just got out of a relationship, I'm like 3 weeks out, this is just like a fun little thing to like go back to the streets, I guess, I don't know. And then I hung out with him, and okay, I say a little crazy things sometimes, but that's because when it's like a fun little situationship, you know, you don't care, right? So I like hang out with him and stuff, and like by the end of the night, I'm like telling him like, hey, I don't want you talking to any other girl. I don't want you doing this or this or this. Like, no more hoes for you. I'm the only hoe at this point. However, he's a man, so I didn't think he was gonna take that shit serious. And like I said, I'm like 3 weeks out of a relationship. So then obviously I'm like still talking to my ex at that point, even though I like told this guy like, hey, you can't talk to nobody else but me. And I'm like, and I'm not gonna talk to nobody else either.
Okay,
however,
okay, hold up.
Still.
Alright. I can't walk you through like how to navigate this, because I need to tell you that you are like creating these issues yourself. You're aware of that?
Well, so that's the thing. So then that was like 2 years ago, literally. Like that was the first week that we hung out. Like he came over and stuff, and then he's just like, what the fuck, Amber? Like, who's this guy texting you? And I'm like, and then he's just like, I'm never gonna talk to you again. That was 2 years ago.
Your ex,
and we've been like on and off. So then I was just like, oh, okay, like.
What are you talking about? You said I'm confused. What happened? Your ex saw you talking to someone and said he's gonna stop talking to you?
The situationship.
Saw that you were talking to your ex?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're broken up with your ex and you're moving on and seeing other people, why are you still talking to your ex?
It was like, we had like lived together and stuff, so we were just like figuring some things out and stuff. It wasn't anything crazy, but like just the principality of it is what like pissed off my situationship, which is so valid and stuff. But like I didn't know if he was actually like being serious about the things that he was telling me, you know? Like he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk to any other girls, but like how am I supposed to believe that and stuff when he's just
told that to you the first night that you guys met?
I told him like, I don't want you talking to any of the girls, and he was just like, okay, yeah, I won't.
Alright, I mean, look, that's not like a normal way to start any sort of relationship. Like,
but that's the thing, I wasn't trying.
You guys don't even know each other. You like, did you even know like what like his middle name was when you said that, or what his parents like? Whose parents were, like anything? All right, so look, try to stay in the frame. Try to stay in the frame. All right. You need to vet people before you get into things with them, right? Like, you being exclusive with someone after the first night that you met them, that screams toxic. That's super toxic.
Yeah, no, it's been toxic. So anyways, it got to a point where I was just like, okay, I'm ready to like lock in if you're down to lock in. He was just like, okay, Amber, I'm gonna take you serious. And I was like, all right, for real, like I'll take you serious and stuff. And so we tried that for like maybe like a month and stuff, but he kept doing this shit where he was just like, we would just text. Literally our whole freaking like situationship has just been online, because this man will be like, okay, Amber, we're talking again, but then like does not want to see me at all. So I'm like, hey, let's hang out, let's do something. And then he goes, no, I'm busy. So then I'm like, all right, this man is not taking me serious. So then I just, you know, do what I'm doing, and he gets mad every time I go out and stuff, but I'm like, I'm not doing anything wrong. And
you know
he's just
why
like, well,
the reason he's not taking you serious is because you didn't like show that you have discernment, and you didn't show that you have like the patience and the ability to like enter into a relationship.
But that was the thing, it's just like, we both knew from the jump this was not going to be a relationship. Like, I literally told him that too. Like, For me, it was just like shits and gigs, but I fear it's been more than that.
Well,
And
I don't advise that you get into casual relationships, but if you're choosing to do that, you have to understand that you can't expect a single thing from them if you're doing that.
And vice versa. I feel like he shouldn't be expecting much from me either if he's like not doing anything and stuff. Like yesterday or a week ago, we started talking again after like a month of no contact and stuff. And then things were going good. We're like, I don't
Can
know.
you stop doing whatever you're doing?
Huh?
The noise.
Oh. And so then we like started talking again. And like, he kept telling me, Amber, I'm never gonna see you again. Like, we can text and stuff, but I'm never seeing you. And I was just like, okay, that's fine. So then we were like on the phone, and then I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna go out with some friends later. Like, we're gonna go out to the lake. And then he goes, okay, Amber, but you're never gonna hear from me ever again if you like go out on the lake and stuff. And so I went out, but we've been talking all day today. So it's just like, which one is it? Is he like gonna leave me alone? Is he not? I don't know if I want to leave him alone. He's like, I really like arguing with him. He's really good at arguing. And when I'm like a little drunk, a little hungover, arguing just hits different and stuff. And then you can't just do that with
All right,
anybody.
well, Amber, you're super toxic, to be honest with you. Like, I can't. There's nothing I could say to you. There's nothing I could say to you, actually. I have nothing for you.
Should I leave him alone? What if my toxicity came because of him? It was not used to be like this. Perhaps therapy.
If you think that he's bringing out like these qualities in you and you haven't seen the person that you're seeing now before, then yeah, take a step back. I wouldn't say that's the only reason to take a step back. I think you have a lot of reasons to take a step back.
Should I just like go to his house? Should I just like come over and like talk to him face to face?
No, don't do that. If you're gonna end it, you need to end it in a text.
In a text?
You haven't even
Not
dated this person. You're
But
not
he's my
dating this
soulmate.
person. Like, end it in a text. If you phone call, it's gonna be really long, drawn out, toxic. If you go in person, you're gonna end up hooking up and you're gonna just push back the inevitable. So you need to send a text if you actually want it to be over. That's the only advice that I could give you.
Just leave it. I know. I fear I should, but it's just, I don't know. Because like in my delusional ass head, because we've been arguing on and off, and he's always like, Amber, I'm gonna leave you alone, and then he never does.
All right,
I'm
Amber, I gotta go. Good luck. All right,
like, bye now.
bye.